We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the San Diego Padres and the Toronto Blue Jays. Now at the plate, Tommy Pham. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Here comes the first pitch. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
7 o'clock.
He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. High in the air out to center field. There to play it is Grichuk, and that's the first out. Next to the plate for the Padres, Trent Grisham, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Grisham.
Way late on the fastball for strike one.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
And he just ramps up and here's the fastball by him. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Lays off 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And here's Grichuk to make the catch, and the side. So coming to the plate, Cavan Biggio. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder.
Fastball, and this one runs in on him as he has to dance out of danger there. Pulled toward right center field. Grisham is under it to make the catch for out number 1. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. Line drive, that's a base hit into the right center field gap. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he will make it up to third base, as that is a gift there off of what was a terrible throw. To the plate now, Lourdes Gurriel, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Bichette takes his lead at third with 1 away. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The set and the 1-0.
Non-competitive pitch right there, runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
A 2-1 count to the Blue Jays first baseman.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Here's Manny Machado now. First offering on its way. Machado has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate, it's incredibly strong, certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat a runner when he needs to, and it's impressive to watch.
Yeah, anybody that has the ability to go to their backhand and to absolutely fire a cannon across the infield is a huge asset to have.
Cutter, and it doesn't make it back. 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
That is it. The first
Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Eric Hosmer becomes the first out of the inning. This is foul right side. The 0-1 delivery. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Josh Naylor, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. No balls and 1 strike. Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3. Now batting, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He'll start things out against Garrett Richards as we get the inning underway. And he takes ball 1. Oh, he was sitting on that curveball, but he missed it. It's strike 1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Rowdy Tellez will be next. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Coming forward now, the Toronto designated hitter, Rowdy Tellez. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through for a hit. Here's Randall Grichuk. And this one's in the dirt. Oh, he'll make it back to second, but that had danger written all over it. None out, runners at first and second. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Fouled off. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
3 balls and 2 strikes to the Blue Jays center fielder. Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed, strike 3. Stepping into the box, Joe Pennant. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. Chases one up the ladder as this is hit in the air to left field. Tatis has a play. 2 gone. 2 men on, 2 out, and that'll bring in Danny Jansen.
Number 9.
Richards comes set. Here comes the first pitch. Right through it here. He's behind 0-1. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls. In the strike. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Fouled away. In the dirt. And boy, he didn't quite know what to do on that one, but he's lucky to barely get back at first. Payoff pitch on its way. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Striding in once again, Kevin Biggio. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. And he fouls this one off. Bottom of the second here with no score. Hit out towards second. Dozier has it. Throw on to first is in time, and the Toronto rally goes for naught as we end. So here's Will Myers.
Leading off for the Padres, the right fielder, number 4.
First pitch of the at-bat. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
And he will get there at first, so he reaches on the drop third strike. Digging in now for San Diego, Francisco Mejia. First delivery to him on the way. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Misses, that's ball 1. And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning. First pitch on its way. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And the run will score as the Padres are on the board first. It's 1-0. In now, Trent Grisham, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Grounded softly down the line toward first. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. First pitch on its way. Up and in for ball 1. In for a strike, it's 1-1.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Inside here with a cutter as he's lucky that one didn't get him.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there, and that's just what he did.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Leading off the inning, Bo Bichette, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Bichette, a 22-year-old. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
left fielder.
So striding in, Lourdes Gurriel looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
To short, right to him. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. The bigging in next will be Travis Shaw. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
No curveball, but he can't get him to chase it. 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. All set for the start of the 4th, and it'll be the cleanup spot for the Padres. Manny Machado. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Manny Machado goes down to become the first out here in the 4th. A ball and no strikes. Hard hit ball to second. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Second base.
Here's Brian Dozier now. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count. 0-2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Brian Dozier goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And it's 1-1. One and two now.
Count is 1-2.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the... Into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And it's gone. Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. 1-2. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Now another one hit deep to left. Looking up is the left fielder. Still ranging back. Gone! Randall Grichuk at the plate now. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit hard back up the middle. Dozier fields it cleanly on the first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. In now, Joe Panic. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-1. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Outside, 2-1.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Full count now, 3-2. Danny Jansen will be next. There's ball 4. So a runner at first with 1 man gone.
And that'll bring in Danny Jansen.
From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Pham will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Kevin Biggio. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. No balls and a strike to count. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Pulled toward right center field. And Dozier will put this one away to retire. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. At the plate, Will Myers. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
A 1-2 count to Will Myers. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
The 1-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder coming on. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he is in there at third with a 1-out triple. So now to the plate, Tommy Pham. He'll chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. Popped up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out. Stepping in, Trent Grisham, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And the tying run is in to score from third. It's now a 2-2 ball game. And he is in at third base with an RBI triple. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. as he'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gurriel will get there, and he puts it away to digging in. Bo Bichette. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's by him. It's 0-1. On the ground up the middle. And a base hit. So early trouble to lead off the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel.
At the plate, Lourdes Gurriel. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal. 2-0 to the Jays left fielder. This one is launched. Look at this. And this one is gone. A home run.
Now batting, the first baseman, Travis.
Stepping in now, Travis Shaw. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Yanked on the ground down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game.
To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs.
Now batting, the third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Into the box now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He swings and grounds it to short, and that's the second out. Striding forward now is the DH, Rowdy Tellez. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0. Too tight with that one, 3-0. Pitch on the way. And he mistimes that swing, and it's 3-1 now. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Manny Machado. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
A ball and a strike now to Machado. Now that's popped up. Shaw has room in foul territory, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. So 1 gone in the inning now, and that'll bring in the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Center fielder giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Standing in, Brian Dozier. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Anthony Bass, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Number 52.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Now at the plate, Randall Grichuk. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Out in front of it, strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Now here's the pitch.
Good job to work the count. Put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
A full count, 3-2 to Randall Grichuk.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring up the former St. John's University standout, Joe Panic. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, this guy's so aggressive, I don't think this pitch is anywhere near the zone.
Here it comes, 0-2. And this is on the ground, is short. Could be 2. While the throw pulls him off the bag. So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And now it'll be the catcher, Danny Jansen. He's set. Here it comes. Sacrifice attempt here.
The right fielder, number 8, Kevin Biggio.
Into the box, Kevin Biggio. Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play. Digging in and looking for more, Bo Bichette. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now the 0-1.
Ball.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and. So here's the Padres DH, Josh Naylor. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2. Popped up. Therefore, it is Guerrero, and that's the first out. Here's Will Myers. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Mejia. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance. Now a swing, and he popped him up. My goodness, 3 in a row. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
Now batting.
In now, Tommy Pham. And it's grounded just foul down the line. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1-2.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly in the last half of We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Toronto Blue Jays. Now batting, Lorenzo Cain, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Lorenzo Cain.
First pitch of the at-bat. And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike, 0-1. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Gurriel
is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first down.
Batting second.
So the base is empty here with one away.
and that'll bring up Avisail Garcia.
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one.
Anderson
Is at least partially known for a good changeup, and it's not just any change of speed pitch. It dances all over the place. One out, nobody on. And another foul ball. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
And the ball is dropped. So a runner at first with one out now. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. Fouled off. And there's ball one. Garcia, base runner at first with one out. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
Shaw is under it. 2 gone. Striding forward now, the Brewers cleanup hitter, Omar Narvaez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Runner goes. This is on the ground over to first. Shaw gloves it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Cavan Biggio. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
Biggio is a versatile player defensively, normally a second baseman, but he's actually patrolling the outfield in this one. Fouled away. The 1-2. Slow roller down the third baseline. Line to the right side, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Batting second. Not shortstop.
At the plate now, Bo Bichette, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A runner at first with no outs here. Grounder down the line at third. Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Lourdes Gurriel, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Throw over to the bag. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Behind 0-2 now. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Runners on first with one down. He's running. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Travis Shaw. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. Reined in. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Second inning set to go. Next for Milwaukee, Ryan Braun. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Biggio's there to make the catch for the first out. Striding into the box, Eric Sogard. First delivery to him on the way. Now the 0-1. And look out as that one ran in and got him. So one gone in the inning here with the runner at first. And in at the plate steps Keston Hiura. Ball 1.
That's a ball.
Ball 2 now.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Outside, 3-0 now. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that runner in first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
Under this one is Grichuk, and there are 2 away now. Digging in now for the Brewers, Justin Smoke. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
0-1's the count.
Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. And he fouls this one off. No score here as we play inning number 2. In the dirt, and now let's see. Is there, and he's out trying to take second. Digging in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Lays off 2-2 now.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Rowdy Tellez becomes out number 2 this inning. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Fastball, and it gets by him, a swinging strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kane is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. In now the Brewers DH, Justin Smoak, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
It's very difficult being a switch hitter, and very rarely you see the same hitter from both sides of the plate. He's a far superior hitter from the left side as opposed to the right side.
Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. Striding in, Brock Holt.
The third baseman, Brock Holt.
Good pitch there, had him a little out in front. That's a hit, the first of the game for Milwaukee.
The center fielder.
And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 2-0 to the Brewers center fielder.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
Holt ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely.
The left fielder, number 24.
So here's Avisail Garcia. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. The 1-0. To short, hit hard. Bichette's got it. And there are 2 away now. So 2 away in the Brewers half of the third. And that'll bring up Christian Yelich. First delivery to him on the way. Just a tick behind for a strike. Yelich is a guy that thrives in these opposite-handed matchups. He's often considered one of the... Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Leading off the inning, Joe Panic. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Second baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Garcia comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. So 1 away in the Toronto third. And that'll bring in Danny Jansen. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
And he takes this one high, 1-1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Now in the box, Kevin Biggio. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
And it's fouled away. Now the 0-2 pitch. bouncer up the middle. Sogard is there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway. At the plate, Omar Narvaez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. So stepping in, Ryan Braun. He flew out in his last at bat. High in the air out to center field. Richard is there now to make the play on Braun, and the Sluggers retired on just one pitch. Now at the plate, Eric Sogard. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. A ball that's carrying. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. And that'll bring up Keston Hiura. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Bichette calls for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate, Bo Bichette. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Yelich is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So one away here with the bases empty, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Braun in foul ground. He's got it, and there are two down now. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swung on and missed for the first strike. And it's quickly 0-2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Narvaez finds it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Justin Smoke. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
1-1 the count now. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Fouled off.
Time is out.
And with the big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. Here now the 2-2. Is laid off, and the count runs full.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Now the pitch. Here's the circle change, and a dandy that time as he jumps ahead with strike 1.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit, throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. In now is Lorenzo Cain. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and Panic makes the catch. This side is retired. Standing in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Left side. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away.
Now batting.
Rowdy Tellez to Oscar Hernandez. We'll move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. A ball and no strikes. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
The 1-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Randall Grichuk at the plate now. Rounded weakly down the line toward third. In time to first, and there are two away. Here's Joe Panic. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. 1 run, 2 hits, 1 error thus far for Toronto. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Avisail Garcia. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. He's through first and hustling for second. He hit the corner and tries for third. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And they'll get the out here as he's run down between second and third. In is Christian Yelich. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. No hits to this point. Into the corner and slicing foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield, and this is taken in for the second out. At the plate, Omar Narvaez. Couple of ground outs on his batting line in 2 trips so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Liner toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Justin Miller, a right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Here's Ryan Braun now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And that'll miss up and in ball 2. 2 out here and a runner at second. Outside and low, 3-0.
There's absolutely no need to challenge him in this situation right here. Do yourself a favor, be smart, nibble a little bit. Maybe you...
And the catcher grabs it to retire the side. The inning is over. Settling in now, Danny Jansen. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The catcher, number 9.
And that misses for ball 1. Hit down the third baseline. Fielded cleanly. And the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bag to record the out.
Right fielder, number 8.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Kevin Biggio. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Swing and a line drive, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
The batter, number 11.
Next to bat for Toronto, Bo Bichette. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
Just a tick behind for a strike.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Digging in now, Eric Sogard. He tripled last time up.
The shortstop, Eric.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
Guerrero will back up and put this one away just past the dugout for the first out. One away for the Brewers in their half of the 7th. And in at the plate steps Keston Huron. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
Now that.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against them.
Fouled away. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And this is taken for a ball high and tight. 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Bottom of the inning now, so digging in now, Lourdes Gurriel. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far.
Lourdes Gurriel.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a ball 1-0.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor. 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
Swung on and missed. 1-1. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
The first baseman, number 6.
So digging in next will be Travis Shaw, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Good pitch there on 0-2. Breaking ball out of the zone away. Might set up another breaking ball to see if he'll chase this one a little bit farther off the plate.
The tag, and he is out.
Now batting.
Stepping in for the Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. first offering on its way. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole, 0-2. Now here it comes. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. One out, nobody on. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
The designated hitter.
Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Leading off the inning, Brock Holt, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Sam Gaviglio has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Here's the first pitch to him. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
You'll hear me say this time after time up here in the booth. You fight so hard to get into these counts. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. They don't happen often. This is a huge spot. Count leverage. Look for him to get loose on a fastball right here.
And this is going to find its way into right for a base hit. The leadoff man's on to start the 8th.
The center fielder, number 6, Lorenzo Cain.
Standing in now, Lorenzo Cain. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A 1-1 count to the Brewers leadoff man. Now the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. So here is Avisail Garcia. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
Boy, the Brewers haven't done much up to this point. They need to get something going, and they need to get it going right now.
3-0 to him now. And this one misses for ball 4, and now that'll load him up here with nobody out.
Now batter.
So striding in, Christian Yelich.
Ladies and gentlemen,
so they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here and wanting to be a hero. But this is where you got to tell yourself to relax a little bit. I had an old coach tell me one time, when the bases are loaded, just concern yourself with getting the guy in from third.
1-2 for Christian Yelich. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out.
In to score from third is the tying run. It's now a 2-2 ball game.
up next to Milwaukee.
So now to the plate, Omar Narvaez, and he fouls this one off. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Great curveball there, really fooled him with that one.
I understand wanting to be aggressive, but I also understand that you can occasionally be foolish. That's a foolish swing right there. This guy's been struggling to find the zone, and you might have just bailed him out.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Braun, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch on its way. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
There are a couple points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
Well, obviously not biting on the first two, so it looks as though they'll just go ahead and wave him down to first base for free here. So bases are loaded. Nowhere to put him with one away. And that'll bring in utility man extraordinaire Eric Sogard.
Your attention, please. In hitting for Milwaukee,
Ken Giles is called upon, and it's not for his usual role. Just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Still only 1 out in the inning. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. And it's fouled away. The 1-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Swing and a fly ball, but shallow. And that's not going to do it. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. And he's able to get back in there at first safely. Stepping in now, Keston Hiura, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Will not catch the zone, ball 3.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get 1, if not both of them, home. And the runner is in from second. And a relay to the plate. Throw won't get him.
Now batting.
So the switch hitter Justin Smoke steps up. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Count is 2 balls and no strikes to the Brewers DH.
This would seem like an easy RBI situation. 2-0 count, runner in scoring position, but you have to know there's an open base, and he might be pitching around you.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. A man at third with 1 away. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high, 3-2. Ben Gamel looks like he'll get a second shot here in the inning. He waits on deck. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Anthony Bass gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. Here comes the first pitch. Hit back toward the mound. And that's through for a hit. And to score is the runner from third. It's an 8-2 game.
Now batting.
At the plate, Lorenzo Cain. Line towards center field. Grichuk is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And he's safe. Ready for another shot now. Avisail Garcia. And their runners at the corners now. Fouled off. Bass Stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. He throws a slider, a four-seam fastball, a cutter, a changeup, and a two-seam fastball. There he goes. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Here's Randall Grichuk. No hits to this point.
Leading up for the Jays, the center fielder, Randall Grichuk.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Hit softly down the line at first. The pitch. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Brandon Drury will bat next. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Under it is Kane, and there are 2 away now. Up next is Danny Jansen. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now a curveball misses inside.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Now the 2-0 home. Two out, nobody on. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Ready now, Christian Yelich. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Christian Yelich.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. And right into the shift. Drury fields it cleanly. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. So here's the cleanup hitter, Omar Narvaez. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. High in the air into shallow left center. Here comes a left fielder. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Ready for another chance? Ryan Braun. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time.
Yeah, but I don't think that's going to happen here again. At least not intentionally.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Kevin Biggio. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. Hard hit ball towards the hole. Scooped up. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Stepping in, Bo Bichette. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
And Matty, it was a pretty nasty breaking ball that buckled this guy. That has to be in the back of his mind as he walks to the plate right here. Has to protect against looking foolish again on the off speed.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Yelich going back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Now batting. No left fielder.
In now, Lourdes Gurriel. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He rounded the bases on a home run back in the 7th. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Garcia gloves it, throw on to first, and now the Jays are down to their final out. Blue Jays down to their final out now, and that brings up the left-handed hitter Travis Shaw. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Now batting, third baseman.
To the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. The runner scores from second. Throw is up the line as it gets away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Teoscar Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. He swings and lines it to left. And he will reach down to make the catch on the run. And what a fine way to end it there as this ball game is over.
Yeah, this game was decided in the 8th. That was a huge offensive fireworks coming into the 8th inning. And when the other guys put up a big inning like that against you late in the game, it's really tough to make any kind of a comeback.
8-4 tonight. Milwaukee used a huge 8th inning to help secure the win. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Chicago White Sox and the Toronto Blue Jays. Now at the plate, Tim Anderson. He will lead this one off today. And a step off. First pitch of the at-bat. Lays off 1-0. This one's down to third. He's got it. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Ready now for the White Sox. Yoan Moncada. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
The windup and the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Roark has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself. Curveball, and he thought it was strike 2. Instead, it goes to 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Gurriel comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. Up next for Chicago, Jose Abreu. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Good pitch right there with the bases in.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Now batting, Cavan Biggio. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So striding forward now, Bo Bichette, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the run is Jimenez. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Digging in, Lourdes Gurriel. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Skied into straightaway right. Mazara's on his horse. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Eloy Jimenez. First offering on its way.
Eloy Jimenez.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Wilmer Font is forced onto the mound now following the injury. The 1-2.
Number 63, Wilmer.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And now pitch on the way. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. Reined in. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. And that gets through for a one-out base hit. Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now. As, oh goodness, not ready for that slider at all. It's strike one. Lifted down the line in left, and that's going to land foul. No score here as we play inning number 2. Again, he sends it out of play. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The next 1-2 pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Grandal leads off first with one away. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 1-0 the count. Has a look, now the pitch. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Grichuk retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. Stepping into the box, Travis Shaw. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The first baseman, Travis.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first in time, one away. So the base is empty here with one away. And Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Hey, I don't care that that pitch didn't light up the radar gun. 89 miles an hour executed two-seamer is almost unhittable.
The 0-2 delivery.
Oh, that pitch is out.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Stepping up now to Oscar Hernandez. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Fastball well outside. Bottom of the second here with no score. A ball and a strike. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. On the ground to the right side. Taken in by Abreu. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Now at the plate, Luis Robert, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. High and deep down the left field line. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. The 0-2 once more.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So coming to the plate, Leury Garcia, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. And this is looked at for a ball. It's 1-1 now to the White Sox second baseman. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Wow, and he was in complete control of that at bat from beginning to end, as that last one's waved at and missed for out number 2. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors.
Hit high and deep out to left field. And that is off the wall. So here's Yoan Moncada, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Third inning, no score to this point. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Here's Randall Grichuk as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The center fielder, Randall Grichuk.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. And that's the first out. Into the box now, Brendan Drury. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Jimenez is in pursuit. He gets there, and that's the second out. Up next is Danny Jansen. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Fouled away. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
High in the air out to center field. Robert is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. All set for the start of the 4th. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Abreu. He got called out on strikes his last time through. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. There to play it is Grichuk, and that's the first out. Digging in to try it again, Eloy Jimenez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. And that misses 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. This one's down to third. And there's out number 2. So there are 2 gone now in the White Sox 4th. And that'll bring up Yasmani Grandal. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Behind 0-2 now. Another one sent foul. Here's another 0-2. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Kevin Biggio comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
First pitch coming, here it is. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Robert is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. 2 are gone now in the Blue Jays half of the 4th, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Popped him up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. Next will be the designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. And 0-2 count to Edwin Encarnacion.
I love the aggressive approach at the plate, but if you're not seeing the ball, maybe you have to take a step back. You find yourself with 2 strikes, absolutely battling for your life right now.
Well outside with the curveball for a ball. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And that brings up the versatile Nomar Mazara. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And he fouls this one off. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Again, another foul ball.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's in there, base hit. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning.
The batter, the second baseman.
Into the box now, Leury Garcia batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
The count now at 2-1. And he gets him to wave at that one. It's 2-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a real.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson as he'll go after the first pitch and line one into right field for a base hit. Next to bat will be the Cuban import Yoan Moncada as he lines it hard to the right side but out of play. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And he misses with it. 1-1. 2 out with the man at first. Line drive to left. In there, a base hit. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. 1 ball, no strikes to count. A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3 in the inning. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 1-0 the count. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. A 2-1 count to the Blue Jays first baseman. Three and 1.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1. So now we've got a battle on our hands.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now here it comes. Got him reaching a bit too far after that one. It's strike 1.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. That's in there. The Jays look to have extra bases on their first hit of the game. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Teoscar Hernandez digging in now, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. 1 out and a runner on second base. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Another 1-2 delivery. Ball 2.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a 2-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Man at second here with 2 away, and the big right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. He's got it. So they do get their first hit, but their first run will have to wait as the inning is over. Digging in once again, Eloy Jimenez. He's rolled into groundouts a couple of times already here in the ballgame. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. And gone up into the second deck.
Next to Chicago, the catcher,
Now he'll step off and rethink this. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. This is pulled into right. Biggio's there to make the catch for the first out. So to the plate is the White Sox DH, Edwin Encarnacion. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Into the corner and slicing foul.
Good chance he's not seeing that pitch again. If he does, it's got to be bounced. But I'll tell you, from a pitcher's perspective, that's nothing but a long strike.
That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away. But that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Now Edwin with a swing and a deep drive to left. Gone! At the plate now, Nomar Mazara, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. High in the air out to center field. Under this one is Grichuk, and there are 2 away now. Striding in once again, Luis Robert. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and the inning continues. So now to the plate, Leury Garcia, as he'll lay off a curveball up in the zone for a ball, 1-0. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. A runner on first with 2 away. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Gurriel is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Brandon Drury, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And even 1-1 count to Brandon Drury.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Fastball is outside, and it's full now, 3-2.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
The batter, number 9.
Stepping into the box, Danny Jansen. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding his zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Down the third baseline. Ready with the 0-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The right fielder, number 8.
Keuchel into his motion. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled off. Late square, and this is popped up. Keuchel is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Thomas Pannone is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Line towards center field. Grichuk is there, and he has it for the first out. In now, Yohan Moncada. He singled his last time up. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And it's quickly 0-2. Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Now batting, the first baseman.
So here's Jose Abreu as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now.
Up next for the White Sox, the left fielder, Eloy Jimenez.
Sam Gaviglio takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Into the box, Eloy Jimenez. Shaw fields it cleanly. 1 there on the first, and how about that for an entrance? 1 pitch. Into the box, Bo Bichette. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel.
starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. And another foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. The bouncer to the left side. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So 1 away now in the Toronto 7th. And that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Racing back the center fielder, and off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. So digging in next will be Travis Shaw, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. This one's flared off to the right side. Garcia takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Stepping up to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. That's yanked into the stands, strike 1. Keuchel sets his sights, coming at him with the 0-1. 1-1.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at-bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire,
well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Stepping in, Yasmani Grandal. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Yasmani Grandal.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. He pulls this one into right. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. Edwin Encarnacion now. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
And he fouls this one off. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-World, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
The designated hitter.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat. Eighth inning, 4-1 is our score. Hit in the air to center field. Robert is there, 2 gone. Brandon Drury will bat next. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. Grounded down the third baseline. The windup and the 0-1. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Looking up is Jimenez. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. At the plate, Danny Jansen.
Number 9.
As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1. No hits to this point. Lifted in the air to center. Robert is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Digging in, Luis Robert. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth.
The center fielder, Luis Robert.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, this offense is going to have to change their mindset. If they're going to get swing and misses on that slider, you know he's going to go to that well. They're going to have to be willing to take the ball the other way and stay back on that heater, or they are not going to recognize that pitch.
1 out, nobody on. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Jansen is after it, but the throw is not in time. Garcia is aboard after the strikeout. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Tim Anderson. A couple of singles for him and 4 trips for him this afternoon. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Hit down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch stays alive, still 0-2. Counts a ball and 2 strikes to the White Sox shortstop. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run, and he makes the catch in the corner, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The third baseman,
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Stepping in, Kevin Biggio. He'll start things out against Alex Colomé. He'll try to close the door in this one. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Well, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
Count is 1-2 now. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And there's one down now.
Now to the plate, Bichette. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball one, no strike.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike one.
Ball, one strike.
Bases are empty, one man out. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Now batting.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled off. The 0-1 delivery. High in the air out to center field. Robert is there. Makes the catch and the ball game is over.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
4-2 the final score today. Chicago used a nice 5th inning to take the lead and they never gave it back. Dallas Keuchel gets the W on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious White Sox, 4 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Blue Jays, 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and they left 1 man on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 56 minutes. Paid attendance at Rogers Center this afternoon, 49,282. The Blue Jays thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Cleveland Indians. Ready now, Billy McKinney. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Up and away to start the inning, it's 1-0.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. 53 degrees here at game time as it's cooled off considerably since batting practice this afternoon. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. That one is gone. What a way to lead off a ball game. In now, Bo Bichette.
The second baseman.
Yes, he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit. Standing in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And this one's in the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Boy, it sure doesn't seem like they want to pitch to this guy right here. I get that, but it's just the first inning. Sometimes you have to compete and set the tone.
Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
This is just the first inning, but this next pitch is a big one. You don't want to find yourself with 2 on, nobody out, and the 3, 4, 5 guys coming up.
The 3-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, Travis Shaw. And now the Blue Jays look to put some more across the plate in this opening frame. 0-1 the count. From the belt, the pitch. Bounced weakly near the plate. And that's the second out. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. First pitch here is a slider, but that's taken up and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down. 1-1.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
1-2 now. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Perez goes to get it. And the throw to first ends the inning. Digging in, Tyler Naquin. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Tyler.
Fouled away.
Naquin.
The windup and the 0-1.
Ball, that's out.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Grounded back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single.
Batting second.
And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
He's going to have to take a deep breath. A little bit ultra-aggressive at the plate right now after fishing at the first pitch and looking like he was going to commit on that one.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Looking up is the right fielder. Still going back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Striding in for the Indians, Carlos Santana. First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and missed. That strike two. Hit back up the middle. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
In now for Cleveland,
Jose Ramirez looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Shoemaker steps into his windup. Here it comes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. 2-1 to Jose Ramirez.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. And gone. An absolute bomb. Into the box now, Domingo Santana. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. Shoemaker has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. At the plate, Rowdy Tellez.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Count 1-0.
Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is in off the plate. And it's a full count. 3-2 to the Blue Jays DH. Forrest Wall is on deck. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Standing in, Forrest Wall. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Gloved by Santana. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Nobody out, runner on first. And it's fouled away. Three balls and 2 strikes to the Blue Jays center fielder.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get...
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
Batting in.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. 0-2. Here it comes. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. So 2 men are on with 1 man out, and that'll bring in Danny Jansen. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0. Weak grounder down the line at third. Reined in. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
Now batting.
That'll bring up Billy McKinney as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. And it's 2 balls and a strike to the Jays leadoff batter.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Too high, ball 3.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
Clearly, this is a tough situation to be on the mound, but the key here is minimizing. They're up by 2, so if he could find a way to get out of this bases-loaded jam by only giving up 1 run, that would be clutch.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Scooped up. The easy way to Hernandez to retire the side. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
The 1-0. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Right fielder is on the run, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Now at the plate, Oscar Mercado. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
As a hitter, you see a pitcher working east-west. This is where you got to tell yourself to stay tall. You can't cover both sides of the plate. You got to pick one and trust it.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and a strike to count. Perez is widely considered one of the elite backstops in the game. Of course, his skills behind the plate are well documented, and in a position like catcher, that makes a big difference for his team every night he straps it on.
And for obvious reasons. And he allows the pitching staff to throw any pitch, any count, knowing they can bounce that breaking ball and feel like it's coming right back to him. This guy, he is really one of the special defenders in our sport.
Second at bat here, he reached via a single to lead off the home first. Behind 0-2 now. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. Coming to the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Popped him up. Hernandez shading to his right, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Into the box now, Travis Shaw. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. A 2-1 count to the Blue Jays first baseman.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
And got him to go down after that one, and it's 2-2. Now here's the pitch. He stays alive, still 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Here's another 2-2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take pull side out of the equation, or that changeup's going to beat me.
Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Ready to take his hacks again, Francisco Lindor, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
The last at-bat, Eddie D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and did miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at-bat.
Sent on the ground out to second. Bichette gathers it in. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out. Striding into the box, Franmil Reyes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fouled off. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing, and this ball is crushed straight away center field. Center fielder looking up, and it's gone as they add still another.
Wow, nothing more demoralizing than giving up 3 home runs in the first 3 innings of a game. There's having a guy's number, and then there's absolutely owning him. This could be the latter.
Here's Carlos Santana now, as it's grounded sharply to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jose Ramirez. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, now.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Rowdy Tellez the next to bat as we begin the top of the 4th.
The designated hitter.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him this first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
Here it is, the 3-0. He has taken strike 1. And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk. Now in the box, Forrest Wall. Kevin Biggio will come on now and pinch run here.
Pinch running at first for the Blue Jays. Number 8.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
That's wide, 2-0.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in his zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Now the 2-1 pitch is strike 2 swinging. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
Now another 2-2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Runners on the move for second. And he won't have to contend with a throw as that misses for ball 4. First and second now to start the inning. Striding in, Teoscar Hernandez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0 delivery. That swung on and missed, and we're even at 1-1.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Hard on the ground toward short. Fielded cleanly. There's one to Santana to get the double play. At the plate, Danny Jansen. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat.
Great job by everyone involved right there. Executed a great pitch. Got the double play. But don't kid yourself. There's still a guy standing on third base. He still needs 1 more out.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Good time to be a 9-hole hitter right now. More than likely going to get a good pitch to hit. The top of the order is looming on deck. Good spot to be a good hitter right now.
Boy, not close again. His 3rd walk of the inning as that misses for ball 4. So stepping in, Billy McKinney. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to 3rd, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Throw over to first, and the runner back in standing. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 3-2. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. Throw on to first is in time, and the Toronto rally goes for naught as the inning is over. Next for the Indians is the designated hitter, Domingo Santana, who set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Line towards center field. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
The batter, number 7.
To the plate now, Cesar Hernandez. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Gurriel is there, and he has it for the out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Standing in, Oscar Mercado looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. In the dirt here. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. McKinney going back. But he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
At the plate now, Roberto Perez. On the line, that's a base hit. And they'll add one more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game. So here's Tyler Naquin. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And he misses there. 1-2.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
They'll try again. 1-2. Fouled away. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Now at the plate, Francisco Lindor comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. The 1-2 is taken high above the zone.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Hold hard, but it's foul down the first base side. 5 runs, 8 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
The right fielder, number
Ready once again, Franmil Reyes. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Anthony Bass answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Anthony Bass.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Settling in now, Bo Bichette. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The second baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. The windup and the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Drilled right back up the middle, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Stepping in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Racing back, the right fielder. Gone. He uses that short porch to an advantage home run.
The first baseman, number 6, Travis Shaw.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And that one got a piece of him. Next to bat for Toronto, Lourdes Gurriel. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. A ball and no strikes.
0-1, no strikes.
Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
3-1.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
Line drive to center field. Mercado is right there, one down. Coming forward now, the Toronto designated hitter, Cavan Biggio. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Comes set with the 0-1. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Got him. Digging in now, Forrest Wall. It was a walk in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So now Carlos Santana. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he fouls this one off. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Wall is there, and he has it for the first out. So digging in now, Jose Ramirez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
I mean, what a diamond in the rough Jose Ramirez has been for Terry Francona and the Cleveland Indians. This guy burst on the scene in 2016, just absolutely set that lineup on fire. They were looking for a guy to bail out Michael Brantley, and the production they would miss from him in the lineup, and Jose Ramirez filled that admirably.
No balls and 1 strike. 5 runs, 8 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Thomas Pannone, a lefty standing 6 foot even, takes over the pitching duties here. Into the box, Cesar Hernandez. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1. Now a flare out toward right center. Here comes the right fielder, but he won't get there. It falls in. And the tag is not going to be in time as they've doubled the score on him now. It's 6-3. So now to the plate, Oscar Mercado. Trying to check his swing there, but did he go around? He did, says Kenny Jansen at first. Strike 1. Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. In now, Roberto Perez. And it's fouled away. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Hot shot on the ground to short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Top half of the 6th about to get started. Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. He struck out and bounced into a double play in his first 2 at-bats. Here comes the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
You could definitely tell this hitter's been guessing at the plate and guessing wrong. But here's where you can't expand the zone. You have to take a deep breath and try and fight yourself back to an even count.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Teoscar Hernandez goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Still 2-2. One out, nobody on. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
So he frozen for the strikeout. Danny Jansen goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And the shift will not amount to much here as this is lifted in the air out to right field. Oh, and he can't make the play. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. In the air out to left. Naquin's on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th. First offering on its way. And he takes ball 1. A 2-0 count to the Indians left fielder.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
The 3-0 pitch. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th. Justin Miller takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. First delivery to him on the way. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. Fouled off. Naquin on at first. Nobody out. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Pulled toward right center field. Wall is there, and he has it for the first out. At the plate, Franmil Reyes. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Standing in now, Carlos Santana. Fouled away. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Carlos Santana becomes out number 2 this inning. Jose Ramirez is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. Check swing grounder to the right side. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Bichette picks it up cleanly. On to first, and the driver held in check as the inning is over. 7th inning ready to roll. Stepping in for the Jays, Bo Bichette. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Ball 1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. So 1 away now in the Toronto 7th, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First pitch coming. Here it is. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. 0-1. Here it comes. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. A swing and a shot hit down the corner and foul, though it had the home run distance. The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Naquin's on his horse. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So digging in next will be Travis Shaw. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Rendell Gritchick will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning.
For the traditional 7th inning, correct.